Dr. Johnson is like one of the best teachers, so let's let you guys know. Professors. All right, our first question for you today is, do you think the evolution of social media would change the impact that Biggie's death had on pop culture? And if you do think so, why or how?
I think it would have probably exploded even more than it did, because you have so many more people that could have responded immediately. You have fans that would have just completely blown up Twitter and Facebook and YouTube, and all of the videos would have been replayed. I remember when it happened, everyone talking about how, well, it's more so with Tupac, about like how he predicted his death and like he's not dead, because he talks about how he's not really gonna die. I remember most of the conversation of when that happened being mostly on Tupac and not necessarily on Biggie. But I think the fans that were Biggie fans, I think it would have created even more tensions online, and you probably would have had more Twitter fights and Facebook fights and, you know, whose side are you on, kind of grudge match types of things, because it would have given the fans more of an outlet to get involved.
Well, great response. That answers a couple more other questions. Well, what is your favorite Biggie Small song?
Oh, crap.
Or if you don't listen to him, that's completely fine.
I did back then, but I can't think of it.
Or did you like the diss song? Do you think like the diss song was good so the spotlight could be on him more? Do you think he did better in his diss song than any other song so the spotlight could be on him more?
Say that again?
Like, do you think like in his diss track he had like produced more bars or like did his best on that song because the spotlight was on him? Like they were waiting for that song.
Probably.
Like, yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like I'm the wrong person to ask, because I only, like, there were a couple songs that were really popular before he died.
Okay, so you're
that
like
I knew.
on to the popular songs.
Yeah.
Okay. And our last question is, did you keep up with the rap beef that was going on? Like,
No.
Okay, you were not keeping up with it.
No, I don't like rap music.
Was it big, though, in your circle? Like, were your friends talking about it or neighbors?
Neighbors, definitely.
Yeah.
My circle of friends at school, because I think I was in high school when he died. I feel like I was in high school, probably early high school. When did he die? What year?
97. 97.
Ooh, I was not in high school. Yes, God, I was in high school. Okay, yeah. So I remember one of the interesting things is in my honors English class, when it happened, it just so happened that we were also talking about poetry. So my teacher brought in some of the lyrics, and we were doing lyric analysis and looking at poetic things of their music in our class, and talked about the cultural significance and all of that within the class. So it was brought up into my circle, but like my friends, we knew of them, but we weren't following like what happened. Once we heard that it was like, okay, wait, you had this one death and then you have this other one, then we all backtracked and went, wait, what the hell is going on here? And I remember watching some of the videos and actually listening and watching some of the clips, even the ones that y'all are including, where you could see how this has been, tracking to what ended up happening.
Okay. Well, thank you, Dr. Johnson.
Yep.
You gave us more than enough info.
Cool.
And
Good luck.